of all, I welcome you. Oh, thank you very much for that. First of all, I welcome you all to this webinar. It's the first time we are having one. As you can see, my camera is on. My camera is on, yes. So I'm not hiding my face here. So it's define limits. Define limits, and we want to talk specifically about how to launch your IT career with unwavering confidence, with the kind of confidence that it is in no way shaken by any challenge, by any limitation whatsoever it may look like. And I'm just going to dive in just to set expectations. All right. So who is this for? And I think it's important that we all also get that bit. This webinar is for John. And who is John? An individual or professional in unrelated fields seeking a transition into tech. When I say unrelated fields, is not in any way related to IT or technology. John is an IT consumer. He doesn't know anything about the profession, or is a professional in another field. So it's for Lisa, an individual with zero knowledge of IT. Okay, Lisa is a young, amazing woman, and she doesn't have anything, any knowledge about IT careers, but she has interest. Yeah. And this is Chichi. Chichi is a job seeker. She's just finished from uni and she's interested in upskilling for better career prospects. And Chichi is also has also exposed herself to some form of work experience. Okay, and this is Abdul. Abdul is an individual who is ready to learn. He's ready to unlearn and relearn. Abdul just likes to learn, he likes to upskill. Why? Because he doesn't want to feel behind on whatever is going on around. He's a bookworm, okay? And these are tech career changes, okay? That is John, that is Lisa, that is Chichi, that is Abdul for you. And do you know what their pain points are? Abdul is a professional. He doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to continue his current role. Why? Because he is frustrated in the role. He is no longer enjoying that role, and he's looking for something that is more fulfilling for him. Okay. And for Lisa, Lisa is an individual, pretty lady. She's looking good. Like it's not as if she she is having any issues from what you can see. But deep inside her, she fears the unknown. Okay. She's experiencing career dissatisfaction, and she desires basic understanding of what the IT industry is about. She needs step-by-step guidance, and she just wants a career that would change her life for the better. Okay, and this is Chichi, beautiful Chichi. Yeah, Chichi is interested in upskilling herself, okay? She wants better career prospects. Chichi is facing challenges in finding a well-paying job. As you can see, Chichi likes exotic things, okay? A well-paying job that can fund our lifestyle, yes. And she feels a sense of stagnation in her career right now because she's just doing anything that comes along the way, nothing fulfilling at all. And she lacks clarity on what her next career step should be or would be. And what does she desire? She desires a well-paying job that can fund her lifestyle. She desires job security, okay? Because moving from just one manual job to the other doesn't cut it for her, okay? And she desires satisfaction for herself, some sort of personal fulfillment, and she has got great financial goals that she really would want to be able to, meet and achieve. And here is Abdul. Um, he's an individual, like I said. Abdul is a bookworm. He likes to read. He would call himself a lifelong learner. Abdul doesn't want to get caught up in the skill gap uh, issues. He doesn't want to be left behind. Abdul wants to be able to adapt to challenges. He wants to be relevant. I mean, nobody wants to be in a state of obsolescence, like you don't even know what is going on around you. He's so conscious of that. So he desires continuous learning, um, flexibility, and ability to adapt himself to changing circumstances uh, intellectually. And he wants career progression. And of course, great income. Okay, so if any of this uh, makes some sense to you and you can relate, maybe you are John, you feel some of those things, you can relate to it. You are Lisa, you are Chichi, or Abdul. Don't worry, we are going somewhere. Okay, you can start to think about which of this group of people do you identify with. All right. So, regardless of a category you belong to, three things are obvious. For these four personas, there is no clarity, there's no strategy, and there is low or no confidence based on their pain points and where they are looking to, where they desire to go. Okay? No clarity. They're thinking, what do I need to learn or do? And no strategy. The how. How do I go about it? How do I get in? And there is low or no confidence for that persona, uh, Lisa, with no IT knowledge. She's probably wondering, it's not for someone like me. Okay? If we look at this next slide, it's just so that we get clear on who this training tonight is not for. So who is this training not for? Obviously, I'm sure some people already say it's not for me. So people who are looking for quick fixes and no commitment whatsoever. All right. So if your first desire for the IT career is the money, maybe you should go into some sort of business training, then make all the money, then come back to launch your IT career. All right. Then people who cannot commit to the process, because it takes a process. The journey is not just a 1 month training journey, and that is the end. It's not a 2 weeks preparation for certification exams where you get the dumps and you move on and say, yes, that is it, that's the end of it. Or and the journey, yeah, the training is not for someone who cannot commit to learn, to unlearn and relearn, because the industry needs people who are able to stay in and go ahead to learn, go ahead to empower themselves with knowledge, because one word that is ever constant with the IT industry is change. There is always a change. Something new is coming up. A new tool is coming out. A new methodology is out there. Artificial intelligence is out there. How is it going to affect people who are currently in the IT career? You know, all sorts of questions and thoughts. And so my promise to you tonight, if you happen to fall into one of these 4 categories, John, Lisa, Abdul, and you want to learn, you want to unlearn, and you want to relearn. So my promise to you tonight is that I'll help you uncover strategies to defy limits so you can unleash your full IT potential regardless of your current position. You can confidently and passionately embrace your IT career. You can forge your unique path in the IT industry. I'm not going to take so much of your time, but that is the crux of the matter this evening. And in return tonight, I would ask that you please make notes, take notes, because you would want to go back to your notes and put some things down for you to revisit later. And kindly stay away from where there is noise or any TV. I know it's late in the night now. There are still some 20 minutes past 8, and let's enjoy this together. All right. If everyone is following kindly, so that I don't feel that I'm speaking to myself. If you're following, please. All right. Chichi is where being seller, Samuel. I see you. Oh, Alex. Oh, okay. Thank you. I can see the chat now. All right. IJ, you say you are Lisa. Alex, you said you're okay. You are John. Okay. So nobody is okay. We don't have Chichi here. All right. Okay, great. Let's see. Let's go on. Thank you. I can see that you're all following. So by the end of this webinar, I'm hoping that you would have successfully gained 3 major things, which is you would be going away with a more empowering mindset. Let me put this. A more empowering mindset for your unique career journey, because I totally believe that everybody's journey is different and it's unique. And with such uniqueness, you have to embrace that uniqueness that you personally come with. Okay, the John's journey will be different from Lisa's journey, will be different from Chichi's journey, and it will be different from Abdul's journey. However, there are some things that would generally be the same for them, and we're going somewhere. So, I'm also saying that you would be inspired and you have the motivation to take actionable steps, and your confidence will be boosted so you can strategically plan and develop the muscle, the resilience. You need to develop some kind of muscles here. I think we have our mentors on board. Mentors, please let's keep the energy up. We know we need them to develop that muscle because the challenges would come, life would happen, but you need to be in an environment where your confidence is continually boosted. So you're working strategically with your plan and you can pursue your IT career dream. Okay. So just so you know a little bit about me, my name is Patricia Emmanuel, and I'm a certified software quality professional with close to 2 decades of 7 in the IT industry. I don't like saying working. I feel like I've been serving that industry. Yeah. So I specialize in cyber and information system assurance. I have an MSc in information technology with a degree in mathematics. And well, I'm originally from Nigeria as well. So, if you're meeting me for the first time, and I'm proud to be one, and I have these certificates and I'm a consultant. I don't want to say so much. As you can see, I'm sure you can read. That is who I am. And I would just want to say something just to round up what my introduction on this page. The IT career for me has gone far beyond um, uh, just work. It has been a lifestyle, a culture, an empowering factor for my personal growth. Okay. And I'm hoping that it will be the same. And it's not as if I've always been like this. I am a very shy person, very introverted, not quite expressive when I'm among more than 2 people. But I'll tell you that it is this career that has helped me to be here. I mean, like, I have 48 people on the chat. Please send me some emojis. years back, years back, you won't find me here. You won't see me doing this. Even when I went into the career many years ago, I would be I would be the least the least communicator in the team. And more so, I've always found myself to be like the only female in the team. But you know what? I had to just create an empowering mindset and an empowering environment for myself. I was very small, short, tiny. In fact, you can imagine when you're in Nigeria and you are like the shortest in the class. So you can imagine. And guess what? I've always been blessed with friends that are really, really tall. Okay. So no community of people with my height then. So it was just so confidence lowering, yeah, for me. And but one thing I was really good at then, yeah, in my secondary school days, I was really good at mathematics. And one of the things that boosted my confidence then was when my teacher during the preparation for the GSS3 exam to SS1. It took me to the other arms of the GSS3 classes. And I think GSS3 would be like year 9 now, okay? And he asked me to solve mathematics, factorized stuff. I think it was quadratic equation for them. For me, I vividly remember that was like the very first energy booster for me. If I can still remember that now, and I always say thank you to that teacher because he looked at me and said, "Ah, Shayo," because my Yoruba name is Shayo. He said, "You don't you know you are small but mighty, and you know what words can do to you." So from that day, I never really used to see myself as small, but sometimes occasionally it tries to those kind of thoughts try to come back. So I don't know if you are here and you can relate with this. I don't know what the limitation was for you, the limitation that you embraced in your mind, you know, but I'm sure you can relate. So what changed for me? I took a decision. I took a decision. I decided, okay, I decided that I wasn't going to let my stature, I wasn't going to let my introversion, I wasn't going to let any of this, I wasn't going to let it limit me. I was ready to defy all of this by all means necessary. By all means necessary, because it was not what I didn't like the idea. I didn't like it. So I decided, I started to engage. I made friends, value adding friends. Okay. I was really conscious. Um, I was intentional about my growth. I I was intentional about seeking a mentor as young as I was. Then I moved on to the university, and I was in a class where I was actually not bullied. I was treated like the baby of the class. And it was just such a different shift from secondary school to uni. And most of my mates in my class then at the uni, that most of them that are here in the United Kingdom, they are all in the IT career. All right. So the decision is a key factor for everyone. You need to decide to drop any unbelief, that any belief that does not serve you personally. Okay. Any belief that drives negative energy out of you. So I know sometimes we do have our own inner critic. You need to develop a strategy that helps you to knock off all these limitations. Because if you're going into something newly and you are not prepared for it, you have not created a support system for yourself in it, there will always be a tendency for you to go back to that place. Okay, let's take a look at this scenario. Okay, John is an individual. Is seeking a transition into IT project management. If you remember, I introduced John earlier. I said an individual or professional in unrelated fields seeking a transition into tech. Okay? And I'm sure you have noticed something different. If you have, please drop something in the chat for me. I want to know if people are actually following. If you've noticed something different from John that I introduced earlier and John that I'm putting in the scenario here, please put something in the chat for me. Anyone following? Okay. All right. Is anyone following? Okay, Rose. Am I tall now? I'm tall from the inside now. Thank you, Rose. I'm tall from the inside, mighty from the inside. There's a greatness in everyone, okay? So you just need to know. Yeah, thank you, Chioma. Specific about project management. Yes, into a specific role, direction. Thank you very much, guys. I'm happy to see that. So, I, 1 second, I think I have to jot this down. All right. So, clarity. What does it mean to be clear about something? Something is covering my screen. Okay. Okay, can everyone see the screen now? It was a chat. All right, thanks. So to be clear about something, you have to be specific. You have to see clearly. Yeah, I said clarity removes confusion. It's just a simple explanation. It removes confusion. Your vision is clear. You are clear about where you are now, and you are clear about where you want to be. Okay, so you are when you get clarity on the skills and knowledge required for the tech career that you have been specific about, it removes confusion, it removes doubts. Why? Because you've been specific. In this situation, when you're not clear, when you're not specific, you're not able to identify the tech career. You've probably heard that, oh, everybody is going into tech. Oh, they said there's so much money there, you know, and you start to research tech career. Oh, that my friend talked about this too, this software. You know they are dropping all the buzzwords and tech jargons, and you're just researching. You're trying to understand all the tech career roles in the industry. But you are taking actions, yeah? Because if somebody asks John, John would say, I'm taking action. Actually, I looked at this, but you are all over the place. And what results do you get from that? Frustration. Because you have not been specific on what you want. And life happens again, you're stuck. You say, I'll pick it up later. And deep down, you're still unfulfilled. And you are still in that profession that you really want to leave. You want to move on. Okay? You want to move on from that profession. You are still there. And if the right action is not taken, and what is going to happen? You continue to move around the same circle of confusion. But when you are clear, you are specific, you are clear, you're specific. Now we are talking about an IT project management career. Confusion is all gone. I can see clearly now. Okay, so you clarity answers the question, what do I do? What do I want to do? The what, the specific thing. So you're able to gain clarity on the skills and knowledge required for what role? IT project management. You're able to take actions. You're able to identify key project management methodologies. You're able to research tools and software related to the IT project management role. You're able to register for online courses where you can get your hands into life projects. Okay, now you're gaining the understanding. The foundational things that you need to know, you're gaining that. And that is what clarity gives you. Then strategy. We all need strategy. What is strategy? The steps, the simple steps you need to take, the how to go about it, the how. All right. So, what are the actions you need to take? Courses, certifications. I was reading a job advert recently. They wrote in there, they said, we are not looking for badge carriers. It was so funny. Like, we are not looking for people who amass badges, like, because there are some roles actually that you could get, even if you haven't done any certification in the IT industry. Okay. But the certification does what? It validates what you know, which is fine, equally good. When you are not clear on your strategy, you know what John finds himself doing is buying courses. Online this is buying. Is buying. Guess what? John will start the module one of the course, and John will never get to the end of that module. John, are you here? All right. Sorry, is somebody still covering my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Is somebody still covering my screen? Because there's nothing on my screen now.
Not anymore now.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so every time I open the chat um to connect, that is what happens. So sorry for that. I will try not to do that. So John has enrolled for many courses and all that. Is practicing using online tools, whatever, is basically doing the DIY, going through the DIY routes, which is fine. But do you know what that does to John? Uh, he's going to take many months to get to where he wants to be. Frustration will set in. You find that he has spent a lot of money. He hasn't finished all the course modules that he has bought. He's still in the same situation, and there's a delay in achieving his goal. Okay. So, but when John is clear about his strategy, is clear about the set of actions and the steps he needs to take to achieve success in a particular area, in a specific career. It takes the necessary actions, the actions that work, the actions that have been tried and tested. He enrolls in a course for a certification or to learn about the how to do this role. Maybe, yeah, I mean, as an IT project manager within an agile environment. John is able to, excuse me, practice all the tools that he has subscribed for is able to actually use them on hands-on projects. And is seeing clearly, is seeing is step-by-step actions, opening up, gaining more insights, knowledge, is being empowered, and he has a mentor. And not just one, he has mentors, he's getting guidance from the right set of people. Okay? And what result does he get from that? Obviously, it would translate into job offers, job interviews at the end of the day. He would be more fulfilled. Okay? He's no more feeling like, oh, I've spent this number of years in this other profession. If I need to go into the IT career, there will be more younger people than me. How do I cope? All those kind of thoughts uh, will run through his mind. But if he has the right strategy, he will start to feel confident. Now, when the situation is with John at in a in a scenario where he has no belief in himself, because nobody is going to get confident by another person you telling you be confident. Be confident, be confident. No, nobody's going to get confident that way. The confidence starts from you. It starts from you. So the not belief in self it's a thing of the mind, because you are the one that is placing that limit in your life. You are the one that is allowing that low self-esteem, low confidence, or no confidence. You are the one that you are giving it permission in your life. And until you rise up to it, take a decision, the actions that you will take from that will be none, because your focus is more on those limiting factors rather than what you want to achieve. So you thinking about, until I am confident, then I'll do it. When do I start? Tomorrow. They ask you, tomorrow turns to a month, it turns to 2 years, it turns to 5 years. You look back, you're wondering, I've always wanted to do this, but at the end of the day, no results. But that's not what we want. We want to defy all limits. And if we want to do that, it has to start from us. We trusting ourselves and our abilities. Someone said, you have to get comfortable in being uncomfortable if you want to succeed. Because success is not comfortable at all. You have to be ready to pay the price. And your confidence starts from you saying, now, I want to get that self-empowerment now. I want to take the first step towards becoming an IT project manager now. And what is the first step? Your first step is saying, yes, I can do it. And then you do it. So what happens is that the decision that you make now is what will get you the results that you are looking for in the nearest future. So the actions you'll be taking is to get into that knowledge-seeking mode. And it's a process, a learning process. Don't try to learn everything at the same time. Break it down into manageable phases. Set a realistic start date for your online course, or get a date for the online course that you need to do. And if it's a course where the physical classroom is available, yes, by all means, even if it's not available, you can request for it as long as you are able to commit to the financial requirement for it. But these days, most courses are done online. It can be self-paced, and you can get courses where you have access to your tutors and mentors directly. And then you can also join online communities or forums to connect with others in the IT project management. And I'm just going to ask a question now. So if you are like Lisa with no IT knowledge at all, and Lisa has the opportunity to be introduced to take a foundational course in cybersecurity, what online community would you, okay, recommend to Lisa to connect with? Looking at John's example here. Okay, let me see if I can get some responses in the chat. What would you what would you recommend Lisa connects to? What community? Awesome. Yeah, I see that. All right. Great. So that is how it works. So you would mind. Okay. All right. So I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for something. Yeah, Blue Sky Citadel. Thank you. Yeah. So, all right. So now, when I mentioned the online community, all right, or forums to connect with, for John, John wanted IT project management. So for Lisa, it would be a cybersecurity. Thank you, Wemimo. That was what I was looking out for. Thank you. A cybersecurity community. So if I am Abdul, I want to go into Scrum Mastery. What online community would I want to should I be connecting with? A community that has what I am looking for. Scrum Masters. And we have these communities on Blue Sky Citadel. Okay. Thank you very much for the responses. So the example, one second, I think. Yeah. So the example of John in this situation has given us some sort of exposition to the strategies that he can use to get to where he needs to be. First, clarity. The second, strategy. Then the third is the confidence. A lot of people lack this. Even after you've done all the courses, you've had all the opportunity to be mentored, and you still not confident to go out there and get the job offers. It is not the job offers that are not coming in. It is you that need to work on yourself. You need to work on the mind, on your mind, on your mindset. You need to work on it. You need to believe that you have gotten all it takes to go out there and get it. Now, if you follow these strategies and you do what needs to be done, okay? Everybody's journey is unique. Some people will get there in 3 months, some will get there in 6 months, some to take them a whole year. However, as long as you stay committed and consistent to the process, you would get what you are after and many more. Job offers, other benefits from the job offers, even you start to see yourself as a person of impact because you'll be creating impact because you will be able to share your experience with others, and that is will be helping them as well to replace whatever limiting belief with some form of empowering belief. You'll be fulfilling your purpose. I don't know how many of us here see our career as a calling. I see my career as a calling anyway, but that's just me. Okay, you see yourself transforming lives with your testimony because all these things are possible. The possibilities are there, the options are there, and you can get there if you do what needs to be done. And one of the tools, okay, that uh, is advised, I do this, I use this a lot, is you even affirming yourself, affirming yourself on these positive thought lines. I am resilient and adaptable as I navigate my journey into the tech world. I mean, if somebody has told you otherwise before and say, not for you, you replace that with affirmations. I see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. And with each new skill I learn, I am one step closer to a successful and fulfilling career in technology. You can replace that with that specific job technology career that you are after. Then, I love this one. I trust in my ability to learn. I trust in my ability to unlearn and relearn because I want to grow. I embrace the exciting possibilities that come with my decision to change careers, to make any life decision. First of all, you have to be in that place where you are also ready to embrace the possibilities, ready to embrace the challenges. Because what if you ignore the possibilities and all you're seeing are the challenges? You're never going to get started. But when you open up to embrace both, you start to see yourself in the role because you will find yourself taking the actions that you need to take. Then you say to yourself, I am confident, I am capable, and I am ready to forge my unique path in the ever-evolving field of technology. The evolving technology field is always going to be constant, and you must always be ready. You must always be confident and believe in yourself. Because without that self-belief, nothing is going to change. 101 people can tell you you can do it, but you can't if you don't start. You can't if you don't take action. You can't if you don't believe. Okay? And I'm going to leave everyone here and hand you over to Deji. And Deji is going to take the next part of this webinar from here. Thank you very much for listening. I hope I've been able to get to that place of alignment of the mind with your desires tonight. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well thought.
Thank you so much, Pat, for that. So I don't know whether we need to give a few moments for anyone that's got any questions.
All right.
On what, yeah, or for Pat as actually said, because I think that those are very, very motivational actually. So to be honest, I can't do that. I can't do, yeah, there's no other person should do better than the coach anyway. So yeah, so if you got any question or you want to ask anything specifically, so you can just do that right now. Yeah. But I think you got Oluyinka.
Oluyinka. Yeah, I can see Oluyinka here. Yeah. Ask your question, please. I think you can unmute.
Okay, good evening. Thank you so much for the detailed information. Just like you had said, my question is, though you have actually explained it, but I just need like a double assurance that we can, or I can eventually grasp this volume of information in my bid to understand Agile delivery manager very well, because the IT aspect of it is voluminous, and it might be so confusing to me at times. In fact, it's confusing at times. And I just finished some slides with my teammates. Thanks to Tony and Isaac that are in my group. They are the one that are really pushing me through it, and everything just looks like magic to me. I used to think I understand computer. I do not in any way. So how do you think one can easily, how can one, get a head start about all of this? That's just the question.
All right. Thank you for that. Are you on the internship already?
Yes.
Okay. And you finding everything overwhelming?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, how have you been internalizing the hands-on experience?
I've been trying to do my best in fairness, coupled with the fact that it's not really actually easy for people like us down here, because you go to work, you come back, you are trying to fix a meeting, you are tired in between, at times you're even dozing off and all that. So it has been been a whole lot of work, and I've been trying my best. In fairness, I've been trying to go back to the class to listen to audios and all that. So hopefully I believe I'll surmount the mountain, but how is what I don't know.
Okay. The how that I'm going to tell you is that you need to keep it simple.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I've seen your presentations. And excuse me, if you were not on the program, I would say, okay, book a free consultation with me. I've seen your presentation, and you spoke like you understood what you were presenting. I think you actually got the best presenter of the night. Was it the first sprint or so?
Okay.
Yeah. So the energy you brought into that presentation, the positive energy, the positive attitude, the positive delivery that you brought in, take yourself back to that place. Okay?
Okay.
Keep it simple. Don't overthink whatever is going on, or whatever you need to do in terms of task deliverables in your team right now. Just get on with it. Okay?
Okay.
Does that help?
Yeah, it's helping really, in fairness, and I will keep at it.
Yeah. But if you still need to, if you want to speak with me, just drop me a message on Telegram, then we can arrange a time together.
All right, no worries. Thanks so
Yeah,
much.
you're welcome.
All right, thanks, Pastor.
Thank
Another
you.
thing I want to, another thing I want to say is this program is practical. To be honest, there's no other way. You have to get your hand dirty. You have to be in it. You have to do it. Actually, it's very, very important to ensure that you do what you have been taught anyway, because otherwise you forget. Actually, you forget it. That's why most of us, we go to school. After we pass the exam, they ask us, what did you learn in this semester? We don't remember again because it's just theory, right? So, but here is practical. You have opportunity to do what you are taught anyway. So I would say, yeah, just ensure that you keep at it. Yeah, do what you are. So, because if you keep on piling it up, actually, it's going to be, oh, I've missed a lot of things. Then you have to start. And before you know, you'd be afraid, actually. So that's what is happening. So in that instance, you have the bodies, you have the mentors, or speak to them as well. So they'll be able to take you through that. Okay. All right, cool. Any other questions before we go to the next one? Okay. All right.
I believe everyone is fine. Yeah, but I
Okay.
can't see
All right.
possible.
So we're going to move to the next section, actually. For, I think Pat actually spoke to two sets of people, even though she might call them John, Chichi, Lisa, and the rest anyway, but they are basically people in the internship and people that is not in the internship. Perhaps you are in the internship, you are still kind of looking into where you are fitting and everything. Yeah. So I think that's another inspiration talk for you to see that, yeah, you can do it. Not only that you can do it, there are a lot of people that have done it before, which I'm going to go through them as well to see a lot of people that are sitting where you are sitting right now, whether you are new or you're old or you're in the internship. A lot of people have done this actually, and they have been successful. I'm going to talk about their stories actually. And some of them, you know them as well. For the guys that are in the internship, you know them, that are your mentors, right? So we don't go out to recruit mentors. All our success stories are inside us, actually. So all those ones that you are looking at, you say, oh, this person knows a lot. How can I? And those people that are, you're looking at them and they're intimidating, right? Sometimes I used to tell them in advance, there will be a time that I'll play their videos as well, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and or even 5 years ago. Some of them are also, yeah, I'll tell you, if I normally share this particular person actually. Now, I think she's got almost, is it 12 years experience actually? When she got her first job, actually, she ran to my house. She was crying, actually. And she was crying, and they said, oh, they're looking at me at work. And the husband came to my house, yeah. And I asked, what's the problem? They're looking at me because they thought I didn't do anything. Because one way or the other, I think she has not even done anything for over a week because they are only asking her to read the requirements and everything. And yeah, so, and she thought, oh, I'm not doing anything. Oh, I'm not missing anything. And they're paying, I think, $350 per day. They're paying. This was someone that was earning like £10 per hour, right? That's £70 per day. So any like $350 per day. And it was like, how can they be paying me for that amount of money? And I don't do anything. And I said that, yeah, sis, the problem is the money. What's going to happen at the end of the month is either you divide the money, give me half of it, or you give me the full amount, then the issue is gone. The money is not going to you. But I'm still waiting for the money. But I keep on sharing the story until she gives me the money. It's been almost 12 years now. So yeah. But yeah, most of us, we are in the same situation like that as well, that we look at, can I do it? Or can I actually achieve what I've set out to do? Even after some people have achieved it, it looks like it's a dream, actually. Like, could this be true? And even when the money is in their account, they're still looking at it. Are they going to come back to take it? Because it seems that, yeah, even for myself also at the point when I was in Edinburgh, I look at what I was doing and I told a friend, I said, I don't know why they are paying me for this, because I can do it in my sleep. Actually, it's so easy. But the person actually told me, I said, DG, because you think it's easy, doesn't mean it's easy. A lot of people will struggle through it as well. So, but just another encouragement for everyone here to say, yeah, you can do it, because a lot of people that we've trained have done it as well. So, okay. Thanks, Pat, for that. So, and that leads me to my own section. My name is Deji, right? So, fortunately, I'm one of the 400 professionals in the UK that's got MVP, which is an elite group. Actually, I would say in the whole world, it's 3,000 people actually everywhere. So it's a kind of elite group with Microsoft. I'm one of them. I'm privileged to be part of them. So I'm also a fellow of the Chartered Management Institute. I've got Executive MBA from London City Business School, MSc from Edinburgh Uni in Advanced Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence. I'm also studying in Nigeria as well, from the prestigious and the leading University of Ilorin. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, so I've kind of done a lot of things in my career. I've been a developer, I've been a data analyst, I've been a QA, I've been a Scrum Master in different companies. I would say big companies. I would say like companies like HSBC, Rabobank, European Bank, Ordnance Survey. For people that do not know Ordnance Survey is a company that you will have called Google Map of the UK. Right. So most of us are in the UK for maybe 20 years. We know in the time of AA, right, where this particular map that you take around when you're actually trying to travel, I think it was called AA. So it was done by Ordnance Survey. And so SMBC is one. I've worked with BP as well, and many more in different contracts that I've done. So over 20 years now. So I'm still counting anyway. So, and in terms of certification, I've got put a few actually. I'm an OCP with Oracle. I'm a certified developer with Microsoft. I've got ISTQB as a tester. I've got software. I've got certified Scrum Mastering certifications, even as a product owner as well. I'm certified. So, and to be honest, when I look at myself, there's no better person to do this yet. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, FM, for that. Yeah, great, right there. Anyway, so we always kind of, we are better by all of them, better by far, right? Thank you so much. Yeah. So, okay. All right. So let's move to the next slide, please. So if that's okay, Pat. Okay. All right. So welcome to Blue Sky Citadel. So Blue Sky Citadel, who exactly are we also? And one thing that I know, we pioneer IT courses, right, in the UK, right? And not only in the UK now, we've kind of expanded to even Australia. We've got people in the US as well, and also in Nigeria as well. So our aim is basically to change life, and as we place people in different careers, actually, So this program was started in 2009, actually. So where we empower friends in the community, and later we extended it. And before you know, because it's been so successful, people go out, apply for jobs, and they get jobs. They refer their friends and everything. So since then, after many years of actually doing it so we kind of then form Blue Sky Citadel, which is an educational institution. Okay, so now our mission, we know that everyone has got potential within them. So we are here to unleash those potential and to cultivate your skills, empower you as you aspire to become better. And also one thing that we also know is like we empower our community, right? And also you also empower your community. We help you to thrive through your career. That's what we are here for. And that's what we're going to do to everybody. So our aim, we are here to, sorry, if you go back a bit. Our aim is to ensure that, you reach your potentials and you soar above the blue sky. So we know there's a adage that said the sky is the limit, but we feel like the sky is no longer the limit right now. You can soar above the blue sky. So that's what we are here for, so that you can kind of go beyond your potentials, actually. As a mentor, as a coach, as buddies, we are here to help you. Okay, so now let's go to the courses. So the courses that we have. So yeah, our program are normally like 3 months program, right? So with internship and its work placement. So one thing I do believe, right, with the fact that I've worked in different industries in the UK, and also I've lost count of any interviews because of the nature of my work right now. There are a lot of interviews that I've gone through, and none of them, they will ask me, what have you learned? What courses have you done? Not, I don't think so. Yeah. So they've not asked me, even some of them would not even ask me my certificate as well. So, and that is how it is in the UK. So apparently, what we are saying right now, they will mostly ask you about what you've actually done, what you know, right? Basically what you've done. That's what they are going to ask you. They are not going to ask you what certificate and everything, even though certificate is good, but more especially it's going to be what you've done. So that is why our program are basically they're actually work placement. So we offer different ones. So, okay, software testing and cyber security, that is one. So, and we have offer them in different courses in different ways, actually. So you can either take software testing, right, or you take cyber security. In the next one that we are doing, we are planning to do them both at the same time. So if you can go back, please. Yes, thank you. So what we are planning to do is going to be a bit different from what we've done before now. So right before now, you will do software testing as a separate one and cybersecurity as a separate course, which is fine. We're still going to do them. And what we found that some people still want to have edge. You want to actually do software testing and you want to combine data analysis with it, or you want to have software testing with cybersecurity. We're going to kind of bring those flavor into the next one. The same way applies to the business analysis as well. You want to do business analysis, you still want to have an exposure to data analysis as well. We want to bring them as well. The same thing applies to Scrum Master. You want to do Scrum Master, but you still want to have exposure to project management and agile delivery. We're going to do them individually, and if you want to do them as a combined. But one thing that we'll not do, will not allow you to do software testing and business analysis because we think you are not focused, actually. So we're only going to bring those courses that kind of work together, like cybersecurity and software testing, software testing and data analysis, BA and data analysis, do you get? So Scrum Mastering and project management. So you can get the flavor of them, but we'll still do them individually as well for those ones that still want to focus on one anyway. So that would be coming out in the next one. Okay. So if you can go to the next one, please. Okay, so meet our team. So I would go quickly on this one. So the first person is our advisor, Tutu Shofara, Pastor Tutu Shofara. She's a pastor of RCCG, City of God in Crayford, and over 2 decades in criminal law as a lawyer, actually, and also supporting the police in the UK. She's accredited police station representative as well. So yeah, let's move to the next one. The next one is Alex Barbosa. Alex Barbosa worked with TCS, which is Data Consulting, as a product manager. So he has worked for over 20 countries now, actually, in different fields, actually blue chip companies as well. So the likes of Honeywell, Bloomberg, Thomson Reuters, to mention a few. So, and the next advisor will be Councillor Geraldine. Councillor Geraldine is one of the respectable councillors in the UK, and also former mayor of Besley and Crayford. And so one thing I like about her, she's about empowering our community as well, and she's happy to kind of advise us when we need advice as well. So yeah. So now another person will be Temi Shodende. Temi Shodende has been with us for a while right now. So with experience with IBM, Capgemini, on of course education as a MS in he has got MSc and also Prince 2. But if you are talking about automation testing and mobile testing, is a person. The next person is Tolu Yesufu, one of our team, one of our the member of our team. So actually this one, yeah, for those guys that have known her, so she's a advanced coordinator. For those, if you're interested in advanced coordinator, that's another part of the like a follow-on program that I do as well. So she's a product owner and also one of the mentors for Scrum Masters as well. Anyway, so yeah. Follow now, we have Mobolaji, right? Mobolaji Okonla, another program manager that we have, also senior Kiwi mentor as well. So ISTQB certified agile tester, and also we've got experience in different software testing tools as well. So yeah, and we're happy to have her as well. So, and next person is Olawumi Adeleye, also relationship manager and as well as Scrum Master mentor, and she's done fantastic well within this internship that we are doing right now. Experience in banking, then after that also now Scrum Mastering and also Scrum Mastering mentor, and yeah, in different way. And she's worked with some companies right now, most of even automobile industry in the UK. So yeah, so follow on, I have my able product owner and also program manager, Bolu Odukomaya, and also working with different organizations in the UK as a BA, and and she's one of the product, to be brilliant product owner, I would say, and with experience as a business analyst as well. So, and that's another person. So then follow on from there, we have got Yemi Ayola, actually over I would say decades of experience in quality assurance and software testers as well. So meticulous, even passionate teacher, I would say, to be honest. So if you sit down in our lectures, like taking our time slowly and gently and subtly teaching you what she knows actually. So, and it's a honor to have her. Then also following on, we have Abiola Aderogba. Abiola Aderogba has got many experience as well with different companies as a BA and also product owners as well. So, and she started her career from IT anyway, advanced networking from Edinburgh University, Napier. So, and also I think with experience with Huawei as well. So so then later moved into business analysis, and she's kind of so detailed in when she explained the processes to you and everything. So it's an honor to have her as well. So the next person is going to be Moji Olaiwola. So who is also a senior Scrum Master mentor as well, and so gentle, so subtly, to be honest, she was like you. And also, so you can see how passionately she would kind of take her time to be able to explain things, maybe because she's a script writer or actually. So, and so she's got the experience and also working as a agile delivery manager in the UK. And also, one of my best aunts as well in quality assurance, Kwame Anims is the next person now. So okay, thank you. So Kwame, is a senior tester actually with one of the leading companies in the UK. So, and certified professional as well in quality assurance space. Anyway, so if you want to have a guru, this is one of those person that you call a guru in the field as well. So, and then following up, we have one of the programs that I've been looking to bring up again, right? Hopefully in this particular new year, we're going to bring it up again. So, which is Oracle HCM, Oracle, that is Human Capital Management, actually. So, Tunde Chofora is actually a program consultant, actually, with one of the leading companies in Oracle Human Capital, because this is one of the tools that is used in the market. So we are actually kind of struggling with time and basically to fit in this one. But hopefully before in this new year, we'll be able to fit in this particular course anyway, because I think everyone should have exposure to it. So then following on, we have Oyin Odukudu. Oyin Odukudu is one of my case study, actually. She came into the UK to study, like most of us are anyway. So, and so when I have opportunity to mentor her, even through her studies, and then after that, she she graduated, and of course with first class, even though she was also in the program as well. So, and when she graduated, she actually got a job with one of the leading companies, even not as a fresh graduate. Not graduate scheme, actually was actually an experienced role with emerging investments, and now she's coming back again to actually give back. So now she's one of my senior QA mentors, and as well as the one leading some of the programming languages like C# and Java. Then moving on, I'm going to talk about our sister as well, Ike Odukudu. I haven't done one successfully, so Ike also came in as well, and she was able to do brilliantly well as well. Even the station also in our studies as well. Now she's working with KPMG as a Java developer and also as a DevOps engineer presently. And yeah, she's there also as one of the lead program developers in the year. So Ayo major be brilliant person in terms of senior in terms of data analysis. Actually, she yeah, if you sit down on a course, you will know on this course, you know, our SQL ETL data warehouse, he will simplify it to you like a baby, taking his time and also, yeah, pampering you. That it, to be honest, so it's an honor to have him as well. So we're going to have that as well. There are a lot of Ayos as well on this program. There's another Ayo right now. So I spoke to him a few weeks ago and I said, okay, Ayo, I want you back. And he said, oh, Deji, don't worry, this time around, I'm coming back. So it's going to be an honor to have him on the program. Is going to be also taking the Agile Delivery Manager as well as the Project Manager together. So we now have more tutors and mentors on that particular also. So it's going to be an honor to have him back again. I think he went because for maternity, and now he's coming back again. So, and you can see he's worked with different companies in different fields, financial, engineer, construction, IT, and lots of companies as well. So, and he's got that experience. Okay, and following on, we have Funke Ogunjobi. Funke Ogunjobi works with Lloyd's Banking Group as a Scrum Master, and with a lot of experience, with that also, we'll talk about stakeholder management, analytical, problem solving. As a Scrum Master, you would, and she knows how to kind of get the best out of people. So to be honest, so it's another honor to have her on the screen. So my very, very good person, I want to talk about Femi Adedoyin. Femi Adedoyin has got that power to be able to drive people actually. So, and so delivery focus, even delivering the subject as well. So to say, okay, guys, you need to do this. You're not doing the right thing. You need to do this. You're like, okay. I was at the point I said, it's like he knows how to kind of make sure that you walk actually. So that's another thing. So if you sit down on his own tutelage, you will know that, okay, you just have to work. You just have to do the work. So, and it's an honor to have Femi also on our platform. Then also we have my able developer, Kende Akinwa. Kende Akinwa has been with us for a while now, also as a lead developer. So, and so presently working with Federal University of Technology. So it's an honor. So, and also another person that I want to introduce also is the lead developer and also one of my senior QA mentors, so which is Abimbola Basharun. And with a lot of experience and passionate, to be honest, this one can drill you for many, many hours actually, and she won't get tired actually. So she's got that passion, and also she's so there to empower people actually, which I think is what we are looking on this platform. People that's got the passion, the people that would kind of go all out to ensure that you get it actually. So, and it's an honor. So another person is Okunfolami. Okunfolami currently works with BGSS, which is another consultancy firm in the UK, and got experience, to be honest. So with a big smile, that's why she's going to kind of explain BA to you and how the journey is and everything, and stakeholder matrices. To be honest, she's got that passion as well. So I want to say, it is really a great honor to have her as well. Then follow on from Kemi Shodeke. I used to say people, I thought because my first role was like a data analyst, and I thought I knew Excel, to be honest. And to be honest, I really know Excel. But there's one time I sat where Kemi was teaching and Excel was like, oh, and she said that, okay, this is not basic Excel, I'm going to teach you. And I was like, after this teaching, I said, Kemi, that was not basic, even for me that I know. So you have to say, okay, you have to start from basic. And as an ACA and also as an accountant, she uses Excel every day. And to be honest, you need to sit down and most of you guys will agree with me that even the patients that she has, and also even the project that she's giving out in every class to say, okay, yeah, because our lecture is also hands-on. You have to do it. It's not like you go for a project or a class and they teach you, she will give you a data to work with anyway. So, and also going on, we have Tina Anyam Brown as one of our project management mentors, actually. So, with experience over the past 5 years as a software project manager as well, be it in Agile, also Scrum in Waterfall, and also Prince 2 technologies as well. So that's it. So then following up, I have Adebisi Adebomi as well, one of my senior admin as well, developer, QA. So this person has done most especially virtually all the roles, actually, developer, QA. Maybe next time she'll come and say, I want to do Scrum Master now or BA. So, but yeah, it's really, really good to have her on board as well. To be honest, the list is endless, actually. Even there's some people, apologies, I know some people will look, my name is not here, I need to update the slide, to be honest. So there are a lot of people that are working with us and helping out on this platform to help us to reach that. So I want to say thank you to every one of you for what you are doing also. So yeah, in the next few months, I would ensure that your names are in gold, actually, if not even on other slides as well. So there are a lot of people. But the last count, I would say over like 80 or 90 people are working with us on this platform to make this happen. So now going into, you can skip this one. I think I've already spoken about this anyway. So, okay. So, other programs that we have. So, yeah. So basically, you have CV reviews within the program. We have the interview prep within the program, mentoring, and also, of course, there's live projects. So let's go to the next one. So I'll be talking about some case studies. So it's good to hear them as well. So one of them is this particular one, right? So this one, as you can see within, when this person finished the internship, actually, basically the person said, I just applied for this job at 2 p.m. I went to the interview at 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. I got a job, and that's the contract role anyway. So, and this can also be you as well, to be honest. Next person, we have another person, another test analyst role, actually. And that's, as you can see, this person also mentioned our own internship group as well. So so well done for that. So, and another person is this one as well. So, and as you can see, this person is, even saying, if you are reluctant to, you feel like you might, it's not, and it might be for you, please don't hesitate, because this one is just telling you about his career development, how he has gone to that. So, let's move to the next person. So, and on a lot, I think this is just kind of the word from this person as well. So move on and on. So, another person, you can continue on that one anyway. So because of my time, so I'll quickly go on to the next one. So, okay. So you can go to the next one. So this is another person as well, so which has gone through the program, and another person as well gone through the program and got a role as a business analyst partner in the healthcare. So, and this is another person as well with a fantastic job as well as a BA in different roles as well. So even the first interview this person would get. So the next one, the next one, I really want to speak about this particular person as a case study. So this person joined this program. Actually, it's from the US, actually. So it was one of the guys in the US, and eventually then she came in and she was able to get a role actually as one of the leading consultancy companies in the US, actually, even with a program that was done in the UK, with the references in the UK, with a job on remote in the UK, and they didn't mind, and they gave her that particular role as well from the US. So the next person is this one as well. So you can say this, even though this person did the data analyst role here on the program, and eventually he got a data administrator role as well after finishing the program. And also, this another person as well got a role even at night, even when he was about to sleep as well. So this another person that this also could be you. Another case study that this person I want to speak about is this. I want to speak about is this particular person that is a great place to start your career. Even if you are new, you don't know what to do, and you don't know anything about IT as well. To be honest. Now, this is the place for you, right? This is where I'm liking this person. This person hasn't got any knowledge of IT before this person joins. And eventually it was, and also the person said, this internship, this training is intense, to be honest. And I need to say it as well. I know Pat already mentioned, it is not walk in the park. And to be honest, it is not walk in the park. When you do this program, like I used to say, you have to tell your family members, they need to buy into it. Otherwise, there will be issues. They need to buy in, because you would 3 months completely sold out to blue sky. That's what's going to happen, right? So you need to know that it's very, very intense. So of course, the major thing is the result at the end of it. Okay, let's move on. And this another one as well. So another case study, I think you can see this person was actually thanking everyone about what they are able to do. As you can see, yeah, let's go on. So yeah, I want to mention this particular person. Next one, please. Yeah. Next one. Okay, thank you. So the next one, this person actually did the program from Nigeria, right? So, and you know all the challenges in Nigeria, there's no light, there's no data and everything. So it's even if someone in Nigeria could do it, and this person actually got another role right there from Nigeria, actually with InterSwitch. For those guys that don't know InterSwitch, so InterSwitch is one of the leading companies in the UK in IT consultancy, and as well, I think they do banking and something like that, isn't it? So yeah, it's one of the leading companies in the UK and in Nigeria actually. So yeah, and this another person as well, which actually got a leading role in the UK with Capgemini. To be honest, there are a lot of my mentees actually that have got roles with Capgemini or different consultancy companies as well. So, and this another person that I really need to mention actually. So, and this person actually did the interview, did the internship right there in Nigeria. And from Nigeria, got a job in Europe actually, and even still in Nigeria, still earning euro and enjoying the life in Nigeria, working remotely. And another thing I also want to mention, most of these roles that these guys also get actually are remote jobs, right? So, and most of them are working remotely. Some of them have to go to the office once in a week or twice in a week. Something. In my own case, I've even lost count, maybe throughout this year. I've never set my foot in the office anyway. So most of the IT jobs that you have right now, you have opportunity to work remotely. So it doesn't matter. You might be in the UK, you might get a job in the US, you might get a job even in Nigeria if you want to actually. So so that is one thing about IT. So there's no border again anyway. So yeah. So let's move on, right? So then this particular one, this another one, which I think, which is a good one. Okay, don't worry. I think let's continue. So yeah, this another person as well. So actually got a role in the okay, all right, cool. So, and this another person as well. So yeah, which even I didn't need to mention this one, right? Because some of us, we don't have any career in IT before. This person was a nurse. not only nurse, a dental nurse, actually, right? So you might also be thinking, oh, I didn't have any knowledge of IT. Yeah, this is you, right? This is you, right? You might be in the health line, or you might be a nurse, or you are working as a care. This could be you, actually. This person also say, oh, yeah, even as a nurse, this person was able to kind of do a transition into IT, actually. So it also could be you. Also, yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, sorry, Deji, I quickly want to add something. Talking about limitations, yeah. So this lady, she had another limitation that she felt that would prevent her from even getting any job offer in time at all. She came from a French-speaking country, so English wasn't that smooth, but I think at the end of the day for her, she felt, oh, I really didn't think my French could be and could be advantageous to me getting the role, because one of the times I reviewed her CV and I found out that she could speak French. I said, please put that on your CV. I've seen job roles where they're asking for French-speaking software tester, because everybody has their uniqueness. When you're changing your career, there's always something unique about you. And that was one of the things that she found interesting in one of our interviews, because she could talk about her coming from a French background, and she really got comfortable when it got to the time for her to start responding to interview questions. So they already knew that she didn't come from an English-speaking country. So she got the offer anyway. Thanks. Did you over
Thank
to you?
Pat, for that. Yeah, thank you, Pat, for that. So so you should not limit yourself anything or anyway, to be honest. That's really good to kind of point that out. Okay, let's move on. So I would be fast on this one. So so this is another one. So let's continue quickly. So so I really this, if you move on to this one before that one quickly.
Before this?
Yeah. So no, move on, up,
okay.
up, up. Yeah, this one actually, because this is another person. You've moved before this one. So that one before this one, right? Is it? No, sorry, after this.
It should be after.
Yeah, sorry, after. Yeah. After this one, so this is another person without any knowledge of IT, actually. So, and this person got the job as well. Not this one, the one before this one, actually. So, and so as you can see, this person said, even in fintech, he got this particular role, and it's not so long actually after this person finished the internship program as well. So let's move on as well. Okay, so and this another person. I think we can just go through everything like that. So and this let's move on. Yes, this another person. And this is one, this one, to be honest, actually the one that you left before this one actually got an advanced, and a agile delivery role, which is a big role, to be honest, so in the UK. So so let's go on. So to look at the program, for those people that are saying, what are they talking about? What is the structure of the program? So you have online training, right? Then you can also catch up on the part that you missed, because they are going to be recorded. You have internship programs, is basically on work placement, and of course certification. You'll be advised on certification to take, and we always have workshops as well. Some of them are physical, some of them are online. So we've been doing online. So of course at the end we are going to do graduations. So just to let you know, I think our next graduation is coming on the 9th of December. So it's time that we let our head down, and we appreciate people, and we tell them, okay, what they've done. So, and I really, so going through what you're going to get, I'll just put some courses here to see what you're going to get. As a BA, this is what you're going to get. So let's move on, so that, because I want to give some time for people to ask questions. So the next one is the Scrum Master, then the so and also the QA. And yeah, in terms of the structure, you are going to be exposed to different projects. So for now, these are different projects that we use in the Temper. So we have lots of projects because you have opportunity to work with a consultancy company in the UK. So you'll be put in a project. What happens? Let me explain this quite well. In some places, you would kind of go when you go to do some trainings, you have only keywords and you'll be taught about keywords. That's all. Or you go and do BA training, and everyone in that program is only BA, and they are teaching you theory. This is not the place. This is practical place. What we are going to be teaching you is like, if I'm a BA at work, who am I going to be working with, right? What am I going to be doing? So that's what we are going to show you. That's what we are showing you, right? If I'm a Scrum Master, what will I do at work? It's not like someone is teaching you Scrum Master, there's no BA, there's no keyword, there's no developer within your team. So who are you leading? Who are you scrumming it? Do you get now? So this program, you have opportunity to be put in a squad. We call them a squad, or you call it a team anyway, where you have the BAs, the keywords, the developer, the Scrum Masters, and of course the DS as well anyway within the team, and you'll be able to work with them. So you will do your role as a BA, you do your role as a keyword, you will do your role as a Scrum Master, as a within your team, as if you are actually working. In fact, it's not that as if you are actually working, because at the end of the program, we'll give you reference for what you've done within the last 3 months. Okay, let's move on that one. Yeah. Okay, all right. So yeah, so you can skip this one as well. So yeah, so now going to the references now. So in the last part, I've showed you the testimony of different people. Now in the time past, most people that have gone through the program have earned 25,000 to 65,000 anyway. So that's what I can say. So now going to the award, we've been privileged to be given several recognitions. So you can just skip through every. This is one of them, and the next one is this one. This is another one as well. This is another one, and this is another one. So yeah, and this one. This one is a big one actually, but yeah, it's I think they just done this particular one. They just done it. So we didn't actually win. I think the person that actually won the plan is but we are actually privileged because this is from BCS. Actually, we are nominated anyway as part of BCS. So for us to be nominated by BCS, I think is good. So this is one of the awards that we just got a few weeks ago, which is now Excellence Award for Learning and Development in 2003 for the whole of London. So we are privileged to be kind of giving that award as the best excellence in learning and development in the UK. So okay. So and that is myself and Pat. So and yeah, so and if you move on, yeah, so that is another one. Okay, so I think that is it anyway. So and yeah, right now what I'm going to say is, so Pat is going to put a chart in a link in there right now. This program is for £600, right? It's £600. So but if you sign up between now and next week, right, you will have the early bird discount, right? So which is going to be 10% off of the program, right? So that's what we're going to give. But for you to do that, so you need to kind of give your indication actually. So we'll send a link to you, right? So what is going to happen now, we'll send a link, join the group, right? Then if you join the group, then speak to part in the group that you want to have the early bird. Actually, this program starts from second week of January. We're starting another one, second week of January. So, okay, all right, thank you. So let's move. Any questions? So we got 15 minutes for questions. Any question, you can raise your hand or you can type or you can, yeah, unmute as well. Any question? Okay, Aminat, please.
Yeah, hi. Thank you guys for organizing this. It's been really enlightening. I just noticed a couple of things. Almost all of the people I'm working with you guys are experienced in Agile. So I'm just wondering what's so special about Agile that you have such a large number of your workers or mentors as Agile certified. Then I'm also interested in knowing which aspect of IT can one engage in that will give the opportunity of working remotely? So that's my question.
Okay. I can take that anyway. So yeah, so thank you, Eminent, for that. So the first question, right? So yeah, Agile is very, very popular now. Very, very popular. So among the frameworks, okay, or methodology in IT or in software development, there are two common ones actually. So you will talk about the waterfall and the Agile. So waterfall has been relegated to the backyard now, right? So, and that's why in the time past, you hear about project management, right? But in this era now, people go for scrums or any of the agile roles. So agile is I don't want to say new, but it's kind of newer than waterfall model, right? So it's basically the new way of doing things, the new ways of working actually in the IT or software development. So that's why if you want to survive in the software development space, you need to know agile. That's why even within this program, we are very, very agile focused, right? Because they've used agile to deliver lots of multi-billions projects across the world anyway. So that is one. That is why we are agile centric, I would say. So because that is the new ways anyway. Then the second thing that I would you mentioned in terms of what is a project or the course that you can take that is you are able to work remotely. And I can tell you all these courses or all these roles and you can work remotely. All right. Whether you go for the BA or business analysis, product management, or product owners, or you go with Scrum Mastering, or you go with project management, or data analysis, or maybe software testing or cybersecurity, because they are actually IT related, you can work remotely. And my mentors, I mean, when I say mentors, people that work with me as mentors on this program will be able to tell you most of them are working remotely and they've not been to the office, or most of them go one day in the office or 2 days anyway. So you have opportunity to work remotely or to work hybrid as well. So that's what I can say. Yeah. So anyone that you select, anyone you choose, actually you can work remotely anyway. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for that question. Yeah, no worries. Thanks, Amina. Any other question? So another thing that I want to tell you also, I know some people are actually kind of recommended by some of our associates as well. So, or you are actually referred by associate, please, at the end of this particular call, please reach out to them to say, oh, you like what you heard, you want to be part of that. So they would kind of also let you know how you can be part of it as well. So because we have some associates that kind of work with us, so you have to use a link that they give to you as well. So if that's okay. So, okay, any other question? Okay. All right, cool. Funsho, please.
Sorry, yeah. Oh, excuse me, sir. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Can you just expand about cybersecurity, please?
Okay.
Cybersecurity.
Do you want to take that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear you.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. What are you doing currently?
Yeah. At the moment, I did a little bit maritime security at MSc level. Yeah, on maritime. Yeah. So, and at the moment, I'm out. At the moment, currently, I'm working as a security. So I'm just trying to say I can relate everything together. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. So, cybersecurity is I just let me keep it simple so we don't get ahead of ourselves. So cybersecurity, cyber and information security, let's put it that way,
Yeah.
is the aspect of is a niche, let me call it, is a niche, particular area of information technology where information assets, which is like which is really, really very important to any organization. They are protected against. They are protected against. They are protected from, yes, from being accessed by unauthorized people. So the confidentiality of the information asset, the confidentiality, the availability, and the integrity of this information assets they are protected in the organization. So the roles that you can do in cybersecurity, quite a number of them, because cybersecurity and cyber and information security itself is quite wide. So there's the area of, there's a technical bit, okay, and there's a non-technical bit. So if you look at it like that, so based on your interests, okay, based on your interests, you can get yourself some foundational knowledge of what this is about, so you'll be able to make an informed decision if you really want to go for the technical bit of cybersecurity or the non-technical bit of cybersecurity, just like agile development methodology. There's a technical part of it where you write codes. You know, you are strictly writing codes, a developer, because in that niche, say software, the development of software happens. But within cybersecurity, which is another niche, now imagine, so is the software that is done within the agile development area is one of the assets, for example, that a company would want to protect from unauthorized users. So that is where the cybersecurity guys come in. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's all right. That's good.
So it's quite wide as well, but you need to get into it to and it's really, really very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. And it's also relevant to every IT career out there.
That's good. So in time of your expertise, do you have an expertise on that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Thanks for your thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Okay, bye.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So within the program, you would have a practical, it's basically a practical session. So you'll be exposed to the tools, you'll be exposed to the even the fundamentals as well, the skills and everything that you need to know about the cybersecurity space anyway. Yeah. So thank you for that question, and thanks, Pat, for answering. So Oluwafemi.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Hi.
Good evening, sir. All right. Please, I would like to know if I can get a discount for project management. I would like to start in January. I was referred by one of your alumnus, Rose Okere.
Okay. So like I said, yeah, this program starts in January. So, but if you register between now and when I was discussing with Pat, Pat was saying that even a week is too long for early bird anyway. So it was like if you register today, but anyway, I'm happy to leave it until end of the week anyway, so that you guys can also tell your friends as well. So if you register before Friday next week, so using the link that was sent now, so if you are in that link, you join the group, they will send you a link, right, where you're going to pay or make the payment. Then you have opportunity to get 10% off of the amount anyway. So but after end of the week, actually, so it goes back to the £600 anyway. Yeah.
Did you?
All right. Okay, sir. How do I get the link?
There's a link in the chat.
There's a link already sent to the chat now. Yeah.
Okay, I'll check. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, Pat, you wanted to say?
Yeah, I said,
something?
what date is that? Is it the 8th? You said Friday. Is it Friday the
So
17th or
that should
24th?
be 17th, right? Until
Okay.
17th of this month. Yeah. Until 17th. Yeah. So that's, yeah. So, okay. All right. So someone said, how can I get the discounts as well? So for you to get the discount, so I would put the link again to everyone. So you need to click on the link that is, so you join a WhatsApp group. In the WhatsApp group, then you would be given the link in there, actually. So because we are not going to send the link to everybody, it's going to be for a selected few that joins today anyway. So if you then after that you have the opportunity to pay until next until Friday. So but another thing, no matter what, if you want to pay now, you can pay the 600 less 10% also, but you can pay in 3 months anyway. So you have opportunity to pay instrumentally as well. So, but we'll send you the link and you'll be able to pay instrumentally as well. Yeah.
Right. I don't think we have any other.
So I think there's another question there. Okay, how much is the discount for? Yeah. So the discount is not for first timers. Okay, it's the project it's actually 600 whether you're first timer or not. Say 600, but the discount is only for the early bird. If you register before Friday, then you get 10% discount anyway. So, but after that is 600 until the end of December. But one thing that I also want to say is like this all is very, very important. So, and more often I get to close this one and people tend to say, oh, we are actually waiting to pay. Yeah. So even if you do not get the early bird, so at the point in around December, we're going to close the application once we have the number that we're looking for. Okay. All right. I think over to you, Pat. We are right on time now. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
Coach
thank
Shamaka.
you. Yeah, Chiamaka has the hand up.
Yeah, hi. Thank you so much, everybody, for this opportunity. Please, my question is, you mentioned something about if a person wants to do let's say business analysis, that the person can do have some knowledge on can also be given some knowledge on data analysis as well. So I want to know how the certification comes. Is the person also going to get a certification on the both of them? Or is the one certification going to bear these two courses on it?
Okay. All right. So let me clear this out on the certification. So even though we are going to give certification from Blue Sky, okay, but there's some certification, like let's say you're going to do Scrum Master certification. So there's some companies that do that, will refer you, will tell you, right? So then you go and do your certifications. Well, but we have partnership with some of them that they give us some discounts, so you'll be able to register. So of course, you can register for any certification that you want to register for anyway, but we would kind of recommend you one that it aligns with what you are doing anyway. So that's what we can say. So, but yeah, the certification cost is not part of the cost, okay, if I may say anyway. But if you want to go and do external certification, we'll let you know which one you should go for anyway. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Oyin said, even with the 10%, can we still pay instrumental? The answer is yes. So if you still want to pay instrumentally with the 10%, yeah, you can still pay instrumentally as well. Yeah. So all you need to do is just to click the link right now, right? Then you join the group. Then in the group, then they will send you the link to make the payment, actually, whether you want to pay instrumentally or you want to pay, yeah. So that's it. So yeah. Okay, all right. I think that is us.
Yeah, thank you very much, Deji. Thank you, everyone. Your time is really, really appreciated. You could have been, relaxing and watching some Netflix series now this weekend after I had week's job. But I'm glad everyone here has you've gotten value, and I do want to wish you all the best.
Before
And
you leave, I
please,
think that you got full insurance in his hand.
oh really?
Yeah, sorry. Apology once again. Yeah,
Okay.
how many days in a week for the lecture? How many days?
That's a
Sorry.
big question. That's a big
So
question. You know,
I
I
need to
said,
just know my structure, so
Yeah.
that it's going to be very important to me.
okay. That's a good question, and it's a big question. You know, I say that once you are in the program, you've technically sold out your 3 months to the program. And that is what it means anyway. So
Okay.
because it's really, really intense. But one thing that there are two parts actually. We do the training and you have to do the work as well, right? Most of the training will happen from, let's say, 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock, right?
Okay.
I say that because some of the keywords will go into the midnight anyway. So 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock, we do trainings actually. But most of the time, we try as much as possible to do it 3 trainings in a week. I say most of the time, 3 trainings in a week. But that also leaving a day that you do the demos and everything, making 4 in a week. Do you get it now for that? But that would mean that you will see also factor in the time that you have to meet your team, you have to deliberate on things, because like I said, this is work. Do you get it now?
Yeah.
So you have people within your team that you have to work with, you have to meet with them, you have to do things. And also, someone also mentioned that we are agile. We are really agile focused. We do everything as if you are working, in fact. So which means that every day your team will say, let us do our daily stand-up. Our daily stand-up is what I would do at work. Right? When I get to work at 9 o'clock, 9:15, with my rest of the team, we'll do a daily stand-up. We talk about what we did yesterday. We talk about what I'm going to do today. We talk about our the challenges that I'm facing in doing my work. You will do the same thing. It's so practical that you will, to be honest, at the point you will enjoy it, because it's basically this is work. But we try as much as possible to do everything late in the evening so that it's not going to be in the afternoon. Do you get it now? So we know people do work, most people, I would say. So from 8 to 11, right? So I would say that at least 3 those times, actually. So that's 3 or 4 days or 5 days, to be honest. So that's what. But having said that, you also need to allocate some times, maybe late midnight in the day as well, for you to do the part of the work that you've been assigned to you. Like for instance, as a BA, you will write requirements that your tester or your developers will develop, right? So, and when developers developed it, they pass it to the QA to test it. So the QA also will test it. But we assume in the first instance that you don't know what to do. We will teach you what to do. And then you will go and do them, right? I know I have kind of, whether complicated it, but you need to let me know whether you understood what I said now.
Yeah. That's all right. Thanks a lot. At least
Okay.
a good exposition as well is really good for me. That's fine.
All right, cool.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think DJ was saying that they ask this question is always asked every time, but I will tell you it's going to be a cruise that we're going to put you on, and it's going to be an interesting one actually. So which you're going to love anyway. At the point you will pray not to finish because you so much enjoy it anyway. Yeah. Okay, over to you again, Pat.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just going to say the same thing. Thank you so much, everyone. I wish you all the best in your endeavors. Just keep grinding, keep showing up. If you're on the program already, keep at it. Don't overthink anything, please, please, please. And if you are joining, okay, the internship starts in January. So if you think you would need some foundational input or exposure, let me know. Then, but if you are here for the first time, you need to join that WhatsApp group so that all the information will be in one place, especially for those who are looking to join in January, so that all your questions can be answered there, and any foundational exposition that you need, you would be getting that information in there. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great, great, great evening. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lady Pat. Thank you, Deji.
Thank you,
Thank
Lady
you.
Pat. Thank you, Deji. Are we still having our retro and our review?
Intending students, this is the reality. No life.